he's got a little flat now. I don't see him anymore, but he's got a little flat, like in a sheltered kind of, because he's got schizophrenia. So he's in a sheltered, like a flat, and they check on him and shit like that. St. Bernard's is not a block of flats. What are you talking about? I went to St. Bernard's when I went to my psychiatrist. That was 3 years ago. Is that a block of flats now? Hi Charlie, you alright? Oh, I mean, yeah, that's where I went to see my psychiatrist in St. Bernard's, so I don't think there were no block of flats. It's got a little pond here. It's got little fishes, can you see? Can you see the little fishes there? My sister's, she's 54. So I'm just waiting for her to come. Hey, JJ, you alright? I used to down that way many years ago. Oh, did you lose it? That's it, guys. That's it, guys. I've got 101 bugs. I've got a sore throat. Oh my God! I can't wait to have a shower and sterilise my body. I've got a sore throat now. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, guys, my mum's coming home today. I'm gonna wait for my sister and I forgot. Yeah, so. She's not in a really good mood. She was really happy, but now her mood's gone down a bit because she just can't wait to get out because she feels like she's in a nut place. You know what I mean? It was really funny her wanting to throw that banana at that woman's head last night. She's just trying to sleep, man. This woman keeps shouting. What can you do though, isn't it? Nothing you can do, I suppose. I couldn't do it. I'd have to sleep in the day room or something. There's another nice lady there. It was nice. There was a lady there saying she's got no family. It was quite sad, really. I feel like visiting her, and you know she's in hospital, but she was saying she's got no one when she comes out. You know, no one's gonna see her, like no family. It's really sad. Where's my sis? That's not. Gotta look out for her. Oh wait a minute, she said she's going to call me when she parks up, didn't she? Yeah. That's sad, isn't it? Yeah. And see, the thing is, there's like a lot of people that don't have anyone, eh? A lot. Thank you, H. And it is sad, man. Yeah. She's a nice lady. She's probably about 60, in her 60s. She wasn't, I felt really bad for her because she was in so much pain when I went down. A lot of pain, you know. Oh, thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you so much. So is anything happening on TikTok? I'm just going to go for a walk down here. Has anything been happening on TikTok?
No, it's an air student. That's an air student.
Take her some biscuits in a magazine. I should have got that lady some food, innit? Because she was saying she hates the hospital food. I should have got because I got my mum a sandwich, like a tuna thingy bob. I should have got her something. I didn't even think of that. I'm going back to Costa's. I'll get a sandwich, innit? Because she's having to eat that hospital food. I said to my mum, because she was eating the sandwich last night, right? And she couldn't eat it. She had half of it left, right? Like a whole kind of, you know, she hasn't touched it or anything. I said, Mum, if you don't want it, give it to that woman, innit? And Mum's, I'm going to eat it. She's just so greedy. For God's sake, Mum. Sharing is caring. Yeah, I'll get that lady a little baguette or something. So she don't have to eat that food, innit? She's probably starving, poor woman. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you so much. I will be back on tonight. So once I have my shower and sterilise my body. Don't know where I'm walking to. Oh God, I've washed my hands. I've probably got it's probably skin so rough now because I've washed it about 100 times. I don't like touching doors or shit like that, man. I'm a bit of a germaphobe, you know. You wouldn't think by you probably looking in my bedroom, but you got to remember my bedroom, yeah, it's messy. It's not really dirty. Oh, you might think it's dirty. Fair enough, but I am a bit of a germaphobe. Difference between being messy and dirty, isn't it? Angie the TikTok Beyonce. Don't forget how. Oh, thank you. That's your germs in your room. I get. Yeah. They're my germs exactly. But I don't like. I'm always washing my hands. You'll see me when I eat on TikTok. I always have to go wash my hands, which is good because that's why I had to get sick. I'm not really a sick person. I might be mentally sick, but not physically. Thank you guys for the gifts. I just want to say thank you for everyone's support as well, you know, because I do appreciate it. Even though some people have, you know, messaged me and to ask me that, to say to me that they, this isn't aimed at anyone, by the way, but I had a few people that have said, I hope your mum's okay, and I know, you know, blah, blah, blah. We don't get on, but I hope your mum's okay, and shit like that. They've continuously slagged me off on TikTok. So those messages are raised. Because that's just, what, because you want to be a martyr on TikTok and go around telling everyone, oh, I asked if she, I sent her a message. No, it doesn't work like that. I don't like people with fake bastards, do you know what I mean? Oh shit, I'm having a rant again, aren't I? It's true. Why are you messaging? Because I've got a few messages from people here. I'm not going to name anyone. Oh, hope your mum's okay, blah, blah, blah. And you're sitting there slagging me off from TikTok. Piss off.
Well, why am I getting way too?
Yeah, I'll never have these people back on my platform. Because yesterday I thought my mum was in a really, really bad way. You know what I mean? And thank God she's coming out today. And they said that she's quite lucky. You know what I mean? Very lucky she came in when she came in. And you've still got people slagging me off. You know, knowing this information. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, fuck that. They'll never be allowed on my platform again. No. So, people, they just don't care, do they, really, people? They make out they care. They talk about mental health, preach mental health, preach this, preach that. You know what I mean? But they don't give no fucks. You know? And I'll tell you another thing. When someone says something and does something, it's not gonna go viral by me. I'm not gonna give two fucks about it, to be honest. Because when it's me, no one gives no fuck. Why should I give a fuck about others? Do you know what I mean? But it's just unfortunate that people that I do talk about are actually nice people. Well, you get what I'm saying. Does that make sense what I'm saying? I'm talking about my FYP. Now's Cafe. Have you just especially come in just to say that? Rhinestone lady. What the hell is a rhinestone? Rhinestone creation. Go and create some more rhinos. Get out of here, woman. The thing is, right, I do things off TikTok. I don't need to be a martyr on TikTok like everybody else, where they say, oh, I've sent Angie a message and asked if her mum was okay. Piss off, because you still slagged me off. You know what I mean? So what are you talking about? That's, you know, martyr. You don't care. Do you know what I mean? Actions speak louder than words. Don't just with words. You know what I mean? I do things off TikTok. I do care about people. But you know, other people, other people want to do it on TikTok. Praise, I want praise kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? That's what people do. Pathetic. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Angie Bulb. Oh yeah. Jill 58. Do you watch both sides? Because you clearly don't. And I'll tell you why. I reported an individual to the police. I had a case with the police for harassment and bullying based on what I sent them. I dropped that case. Yeah? So, do you want to tell the police that it's me, not them? Do you want to go tell them that? Do you want to have a look at all their behaviour, all the things they've said and done? I am glad I pushed every friend I had away because they were snakes. Now, in my eyes, like me and Lynn's, I've fallen out with Lynn's twice, I think. You didn't know that, right? Those 2 times. Because I didn't put it on TikTok. I didn't become a snake and snake Lynn's and say, Lynn's did this, Lynn's did this, Lynn's did... I did not do that. But those people were meant to be friends and mine did. So in my eyes, they're not friends. So I'm glad I pushed everyone away. Miss Red, for example, I became friends with her, but I'm afraid I couldn't get over the clapper, what she did, sharing my clapper. That's not a friend. So, what are you talking about? Because I'd like to know.
What are we doing?
I couldn't get over certain things that these people had done to me. Why would I be friends with them? It's just like getting back with your ex that's cheated on you, yeah? The trust is gone. You know what I mean? Don't even go on about Charlie, and I'll tell you why. Because you're deflecting. But what about Charlie? Charlie got more hate than anyone else, even though Miss Red did the same thing. Why? Because you have a dislike for Charlie, not Miss Red. Do you know what I mean? Charlie, the thing, the difference with Charlie, right? He apologised about 1,000 times to me off TikTok and WhatsApp. He apologised. He admitted it. He even put a video out apologising. He did all of that. Miss Red didn't do that. Miss Red denied. And then that's when I brought out the evidence. Receipts. That's the difference between Miss Red and Charlie. If anything, Miss Red did worse than Charlie. Just like what she did to Zach the Back. She denied until Fact Freak exposed her. That's what she does. I feel a bit sick. So when you're looking at about me pushing friends away, I'm glad I pushed every one of them away. I'm really glad. Lynn's, when she fell out with me, she didn't go in people's boxes and slag me off. So we became friends again, me and Lynn's. We became, we made up. She didn't get around slagging me off.
This time you did it, they get the
That's not a friend. So when people sit there say that I pushed them away, but they're sitting there slagging me off, so they weren't a friend in the first place, right? Yeah. Like my friend that lives in the corner, yeah? If we have an argument, she's not going to go around slagging me off. You know what I mean? She's not going to do it. Too many snakes. My sister must be here now. Come on, where is she? Who slagged who off first? How it all started at the very beginning. Basically, what happened is Alex used to come on my platform. Right? Quite a lot, right? And everyone was saying he's clout chasing off me and all this. You know what people are like. And then I had Irish Kelly in my box, right? And he said she said, oh, that's it. He was in Michelle's live, Alex, right? And I turned around and said, yeah, he's a clout chaser, right? And because that one word, that's how it all started, because I called him a clout chaser. And then Irish Kelly, who even became friends with, said that he controls women. She actually said he abuses women. That is what she said, came out of her mouth on my platform. Not abuses, controls, I think she used. And then that's how it started. He decided to fight for life about 15 hours. He didn't just have his little reply. It went on and on and on every day. So then obviously I reacted. But he went like too far, like putting me on my face on sex offenders and peddlers and all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So he was going too far, really. And then making threats. Yes. I mean, you heard it today when he said that he's going to continue. He's out to get Charlie. What did he say? Like he's the mafia. That was it. We will be dealing with Charlie. Shut up. And that he's going to be trolling me and Lynn's. Him and Chloe with a black heart, I think it was. That was that voice recording. I always knew he was trolling me. He was my biggest troll, and he's Miss Fred's biggest troll, and he's Pearl's biggest troll. because I can see, and I know he spoke about me, and this is not me talking about him out of terms. He spoke about me all morning on his FYP. So if you want to say, oh, Angie's starting it again, no. He went on about me this morning again. Everyone was saying he's obsessed with you, he's obsessed with you. So I have a right to retaliate here. Yeah, I mean, he don't stop. He's so obsessed with Misread that anyone has beef with Misread, he goes for them. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, I always knew listen, I can see right through him. He does this reverse psychology, like where he does things, right? But then he'll make out he is, you know what, he is, what's that word, desperate for praise. I'm a good guy, I don't do anything wrong, you know, and you know, and then he calls out wrong-uns, and when he said something, the worst thing ever on TikTok, you know, he is what you call a narcissist. Open your eyes to him. Hey, is that church? Let's go in the church. No, that's a church, it's a cemetery. Let's have a walk through the cemetery. There's a lot of people in there, I forget it. Let's just go back anyway. Narcissists were definitely, yes. My ex was a bit of a narcissist. I can see straight through it. It's like we're a guy that is desperate for praise from people and doesn't see that he's done anything wrong, and he'll say things like, I'm a good person. Why? Well, if you are a good person, you don't have to keep telling people that you are a good person. I mean, who are you trying to, you know, what's that word? Who are you trying to prove? Oh, I don't know what that word is, so I got brain fog. I'm married to one, yeah. I can see straight through them. Where they, you know, they want to constantly be praised all the time, you know, and they'll step on anyone's toes to get where they want to be. Like what Alex does, you'll notice this, but people don't notice it, right? He'll have someone on his platform. What's my charger like? He'll have someone on his platform, right, that's got to incite hatred on someone, like Pearl, he's done it to me, another one, right? And like Frankie, for example, he allowed him to say all of what he said and then kicked him. You know, he should have kicked him as soon as he said he wants to punch me in the face. A friend would have kicked him, right? But what he wanted to do is he wanted it all to get out there on his live. And then he kicked him to make out he was a martyr. And then it was like, oh, big up, you know, Alex for doing the right thing. You know, like the thing with Pearl. Devon came in his box, right? He said you know, about her racism, right? But Alex knew he'd do that because they don't get on, right? So he allowed him to say that about Pearl, so everyone remembers what Pearl did. Remember, she has, you know, and also there's new viewers every day. Remember, guys, Pearl's a racist. Remember, she's a racist, because you got Devon saying what he said to Pearl. So people are watching and thinking, yeah, I remember she was racist, Pearl. And then he kicks him. But the damage is already done. I noticed this is what he does. Fact freak. When he had fact freaking, right, talking about my father, right? And he allowed it. And we were friends at the time. This is how I knew he was my biggest troll. We were friends at the time, but a friend would kick someone that mentioned someone's father, right? My father's dead. Now, he should have kicked him. He didn't, right? He waited. And then he starts going on about Pearl's family. And he allowed it. He allowed him to talk about Pearl's family, just to let everybody know what her family's about, what her family has done. Yeah, and then... Oh, it's my sister. My sister's coming. So I've watched him for a while. Do you get what I'm saying? See, if someone's got something to say about Linz, they get kicked straight away. I'm not going to incite hatred on Linz, where people are like, oh my God. Oh, but well done, Angie, for kicking them at the end of what they've said. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to get my sister. I know a lot about narcissism. Yes, my ex was one. Hi. Imagine being diagnosed with being a narcissist. Alright, gotta go, my sister's parking. But honestly, guys, you watch Alex when he puts people in the box. No, well, he doesn't always do that, but like I said, if he's Pearl's friend, why would he put Devon in? Or Fact Freak in his box? Do you know what I mean? He wouldn't do it to Miss Red, why do it to Pearl? Because he's clout chasing off her. There's only one reason he's her friend. And you've got to remember, he didn't want to know her when she said that word. He didn't want anything to do with her, because Miss Red didn't want anything to do with her. So he's so up her ass, it's weird. Very weird behaviour. I think they're having an affair myself. Sisters here. Oh no, my screen's gone black. That's because my battery's low. I can't see my comments. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I think Alex and Miss Red are having an affair. I reckon she's probably got a, you know, I believe it.
Running, is it not?
I mean, listen, if that was if I had a boyfriend, right, and a woman was acting that way, I'd think it's bizarre. I'd think they're having a bit of a bloody fling. Just definitely not jealousy. Oh my God, no way. Definitely not. I have every right to react. He spoke about me all morning on his FYP. All morning. He don't stop. I can't see the comments. Oh no, they're definitely having an affair, 100%. I think you know what? I think she's peeling as well, 100%. It kind of makes sense to me because I've always thought he was. Oh, listen, I'm lagging, I'm going, my battery's dying. I'll be on later, guys. We'll have all the drama. I'm sick, yeah, of people using me as an scapegoat. When, oh, but what about Angie said? Well, what about Sobriety Jack? What about Miss Red? What about Alex, their behaviour? What about Evil Queen? What about this person or the what's his name? Deidre. What about these people? Stop using me as an scapegoat. I've done nothing wrong on the set, and it's that simple. I've done nothing wrong. And I'd like to see where I've done something wrong. Show me the receipts, but you cannot show it, apart from a little 2-minute clip, an edited clip. People like sheep, and it's unfortunate. I've just realised the morons on TikTok. You know, the morons that just listen to anything. They go by anything that's told to them. Do you know what I mean? Anything. Say if someone says something to me, it's okay, it's Angie. But if they said to someone else, it's like, oh my God, I'm affected. Do you get what I'm saying? If someone says they're going to beat me up, oh, it's okay, I'm not triggered. But if I said it to someone, oh my God, I'm affected. Now I know how the app works. And now I know that no one is triggered by what I've said. No one. Because it's like selective outrage. That's exactly what it is. They all use you, then turn on you, Angie. Yes, what they do is they use me for my platform because I get them back on their platform, like Alex Brigham, for example, right? Without me, he was pretty much cancelled because of that vile, disgusting thing he said, right? which you were not affected, because if you were affected you wouldn't be watching them right now, okay? So yeah, so they use me to get themselves back on the platform, because I go on my platform and I say, you know, talk about my opinion, and then they get support again. They use my platform and then turn on me. Exactly that. Glad you said that, Smiles. That's the truth. And they do it all for clout. All for clout. Gavin JQ, tell me, show me the receipts. Show me the receipts. But you can't do that, can you? You cannot do that. And you know what? All these trolls, I found out today, it was Alex. All the threats, yeah? All of these I've got, loads of them, is Alex. Because I've got a voice recording today that somebody recorded. Ali, I can't remember how he said it now. I've got something in mind in regards to Charlie. I can't remember, it sounds like a threat to me. And that he will continue with someone else trolling me. But let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. That his behaviour is okay. So is everyone else. Their behaviour is okay. Because every time someone does something, but what about Angie? What about what Angie did? Stop deflecting and using me as an scapegoat. In my opinion, Torrent's cancelled after what she did. That's just my opinion. Oh, see, another troll. Do you get what I'm saying? Another troll that can't even show your face. Love you, Angie. Thank you, N7. Funny enough, so talking about N7, someone just asked me where ward N7 was. They all turn it on to you. No need. Yeah, it's like the what Frankie said, right? The threat he made towards me. But what about Corey? But am I Corey? Did that come out of my mouth? No. So what's it got to do with Corey? You know, Pearl hasn't got a leg to stand on now. She can't run with how she's affected by what Corey said, because she stands with Frankie. She stands with, in my opinion, an abuser. Because that is an abuser, right? Someone that threatens a woman. So, yeah, stop using me as an scapegoat. Look at people's behaviour. So you've got so many people that have done worse than me, but you want that have done worse than me, but you want that have done worse than me, but you want that have done worse than me, but you want that have done worse than me, but you want that have done worse than me, but you want that have done worse than me, but you want that have done worse than me, but you want to look at receipts, and not just a 2-minute clip. Think to yourself, what happened before the clip? Why is it just Angie in that clip? Or if she's having an argument with someone, where's that person? Why are they not showing the other person? Because there's probably a reason why Angie reacted the way she reacted. But what they'll do is just put a clip of what I've said and not what the other person said. So you've got to kind of look at the whole picture. So all these videos, right, and the funny thing is, right, a lot of these videos have gone, I had a police officer call me 3 months ago about videos that some people had sent in. You know, probably the same people wanting to troll me and get me off the app. And she phoned me and said, well, you haven't actually done anything. And that was 3 months ago. Because it's all hearsay. It's all like words, you know. But what other people have done have committed crimes, like doxing. Do you know what I'm saying? I've done none of the shit. Words are just words at the end of the day, but, you know, actions speak louder than words. When you start doxing people, and these are what a lot of these people have done, sharing photos, sharing pictures. It's quite disturbing, really. I don't actually know where I am. How do I get back to the hospital? How am I lost? How am I lost? I'm just going for a walk. I need to get out of that hospital. It makes me bloody tired. Oh my God, what happened today, right? I was in the ward and all of a sudden, you know, the alarm went off. Someone's CPR. It wasn't an our ward, it was a ward next door. It was really sad, actually. And they, you know, all the doctors were running. Because that's what happened to my dad. Reminded me of what happened to my dad, you know. And all the doctors, nurses started running to the ward. And they went to get their CPR machine. And because I went to the doctor earlier and I asked the doctor, I said, can you tell me what time my mum's going to be discharged today? And she said, well, we don't know because we've got, this is really weird, this is a weird bit, we've got quite a few men that are sick. And I'm thinking, that's weird, what do you mean? In a ward. And that's what she said. And the ward that they're in is for infections and viruses. So I'm like, what the fuck? I wonder if there's a new COVID or something, new strain or something. Because it was weird. She said few men are very sick. And then I think about half an hour later, that's when the alarm went off, the CPR. They went to get the CPR machine. Yeah. But that ward they're in is where it's contagious as well. So that's why I don't walk down there, man. You know what I mean? That's right. Is it? Well, I don't know. No, whether it affects men. Oh, for God's sake, Kenneth, let me tell you. There's wards, right? It's like where my mum, the ward my mum is in, it's women only. But that ward, yeah, is men. They do just have men in that ward. I don't think they mix them, do they? And she said men. I swear to God, she said men. And I thought, how bizarre. I thought that was a bit bizarre. I wonder if there's a virus just that men get. But I don't know if they've kind of got something from each other, man. You know, because it is a ward where, you know, it is contagious. They do mix, do they? Well, like I said, the ward my mum's in is just females. But she definitely said men. And I thought that was really weird. Never had. Oh God, a man flu, yeah. Sorry, I'm probably yap. I've been in this hospital. I think I've gone a bit fucking mad. Got the woman next to my mum constantly screaming something bloody out. And oh, can you imagine me being in there for 2 weeks? What the fuck? I think I'd probably need St. Bernard's. My poor mum, man. Anyway, I was going to go home and do the shopping and stuff because I didn't do any shopping because I didn't know if when my mum will be out, and I thought I was going to go off and shit, you know. So what I'm going to do is when I get home, go get some shopping. I want to get her like a nice duvet cover and all that because everything has to be very like clean, innit? I swear to God, that guy probably just came from St. Bernard's. He was like, he was walking us. I was thinking, what the fuck? He's got a nurse with him, probably off to the nut house. Yeah, wait a minute, where is St. Bernard's? No, wait a minute, I'm not even in the right area for St. Bernard's. That's somewhere else. St. Bernard's is a mental hospital. How was that funny? Well, I can laugh at it because my uncle's in it. He was in it for years. He's got schizophrenia. He's in a flat now. Yeah, he's got severe schizophrenia. And my auntie also had a breakdown. She was very unwell as well. So I can laugh at that, yeah. God, you know, people are so fucking... You can't even have a humour anymore. I'm in a nut house, thank you very, very much, actually. I call them nut houses. Go on. You know, you've got to have a bit of humour, innit? What's up gone with Torium? Look, like I said, people just, my charger's low. People just want to use me as an scapegoat. Go, what about Angie? What about Angie said? But I would never say something about children in that way, what she did, ever. So you can't compare what things I've said, which are usually about myself, yeah, to what she said. Sorry. This is quite a nice walk, you know. I might go back in there, go round. Oh. All I get from my mum today is, what's my charge like? Can you do this? Can you do that? I'm like, gritting my teeth. Who's even normal? Exactly. He wants to be normal. Anyway, normal's boring. All nut. Oh my God, is that your last name? I haven't stopped eating, man. Which way should I go now? I don't really want to. Oh, I might go up that way. Yeah, exactly. He's normal, man. Yeah. The thing is, you know when you were, well, you don't actually know that you're a nut, right? But when you actually start thinking you're normal and everyone else is crazy, that's when you probably need a psychiatrist. It's true though, isn't it? Sorry guys, thank you Stace for the hat. Sorry guys, I've gone a bit crazy from this hospital, man, I swear to God. As soon as I walked in, I'm like tired. Hospitals make you tired. Is that Hammersmith? Yes. Oh. Thank you. I love that emoji. What emoji is that one? The cult. Big up the cult. Thank you, Stace, for the roses. You know what I find, right? What happens on this app here, people say the most shittiest thing to me and about me, right? And then like a few months later I might be holding a debate or something interesting, whatever it may be, and they want to jump in the box. Yeah, but I've got to that point now that it's like, I've got to that point now that it's like, no, it's like, no, people are going to stay blocked now, you know what I mean? I swear to God, I'm going to come back with loads of bugs. I nearly told him to put his hand up to his mouth. Disgusting. I don't need them, that's the thing. They need me, I don't need them. They just use me for clout. And once they get their clout, it's like, they're not, you know, it's like, oh, I've got my clout now. But give it time. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Exactly. The best thing is to really, and I keep saying it over and over again, but people send me videos and shit, you know what I mean? It's what my church like, is not to give them the oxygen that they crave. And they end up just falling off. And I think they do it to get a reaction out of me. Because then I react and it gives them views, innit? It's all about the views. Thank you for the gifts. That's it, you're right. Yeah. People don't really give a fuck what I've said. Do you think they really care? Do you think Millen cared? No, he was doing it for the views. And what people do, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, really. And they want to bait someone, especially when they're vulnerable, drinking, whatever, for a reaction. And then when that person reacts, it's like, oh my God, I'm triggered, I'm affected. But now I realise that no one is affected by me. No one is triggered by me. Because, like I said, people say things to me, yeah, like a guy wanting to hit a woman. And if you're not triggered by that, and triggered by if I was to say it, then that just goes to show, innit? That, yeah, you know, it's selective outrage, I suppose. And now I know that what I say doesn't affect people, and I'm glad. Oh, I better go in now. My charger's low. What do you mean? I hate it when they all come in on your live in boxes or for clout. Yeah. Look at Angie, 1.4k in one room, and you're just walking around. Don't need none of them. Exactly. 100%. They need me, I don't need them. Do you know what I mean? But I need to, because I'm one of those, like, you know, I'm too forgiving. That's the problem. What's my charger like? They only come in to annoy. Hola, hola. We love you. Thank you. We need you. Who's saying that? I can't even see that who it's from because my screen is black because it's the charge is low. What's my charge? Wait a minute. When it goes really low, I'm gonna have to come off 3%. Let me go sit down up there. I will be on later tonight, I think, because I want to, like I said, gonna try and clean my mum's room and get some nice sheets and stuff, you know. I mean, she has got sheets, but I want to get some new ones, you know, because it's so important that everything's clean. Yeah, I have my chargers in the hospital. Boring without you, Ange. Hey, Zayani, right. Yeah, but like I said, my mum's home now today, so tomorrow it's back to normal, where I'll be on a lot more. Yeah, I'll be getting my mum food and all that, but that's about it. I don't have to do anything. She's got a nurse coming. So yeah, I'll be on a lot more now from tomorrow. Yay! We're like kids. Oh shit, I've got to go. My battery's on 1%. See you guys hopefully tonight. It's not even shutting down.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.